Well, ladies and gentlemen, a absolutely harrowing day today at Box News Lordeaux. I, of course, as always, am your host, Galaxy. Lots to talk about today. Quite honestly, if you are anywhere around Lordeaux today, you were probably, if I'm being honest, scarred for life, as I was and as many are, because of the plentiful amounts of terrorist attacks that were committed by the group known as Justice. Now, if you'll remember from the last recap that we did, the special report on Versailles, we mentioned that there was a special group called Justice, actually came on the show, and they had ultimately the plans to commit mass acts of violence. And they proved that today. When they dropped a TNT cart in Lordeaux Square, assassinating 4 individuals, which obviously will all be missed. Now, after this, they were confronted outside the walls of Lordeaux, where they were chased relentlessly by our heroes and patriots, and multiple members of Justice were slain, namely being Kipsy and Awabafet. However, there are multiple members of Justice still out there. Spent the entire session running and are assuredly still out on the hunt, looking to cause chaos and strike fear into the heart of Lordeaux. But hear me clear. We will not be intimidated. Us as Lordeauians know that this is a time of great strife, and our great leader, Connor the Oil, will lead us to a brighter future, regardless of what's happened in the past. In fact, multiple times today, our leader, Connor the Oil, was attempted to be killed. Multiple assassinations attempts happened. One of them before my very eyes, where a TNT cart passed right by him and just barely grazed his ear on the way to killing a poor fireman. It's really a shame. Connor did not deserve any of this. And honestly, by the hand of God, it is that he's still alive. The second assassination attempt, I will say, was not by Justice, but by a random assailant. Still, many people seek to cause chaos and disorder. One of them, perhaps, is Shot Puns, who notably, got multiple kills during today's session. A killing spree. I would only have to imagine it was the revenge that he was spouting for his friend that he lost. But regardless, multiple people lie dead in his wake, and all citizens of Lordeaux are advised to be wary of Shot Pun's presence, and even the order was given by our great Prime Minister that he may be killed on sight. Another thing that happened today, in our great grand recap here, is that Connor, our Prime Minister, and Triple Lion actually had a sumo battle underneath Lordeaux. This was for unknown reasons, ultimately, but as an eyewitness, a personal eyewitness to the event, I can confirm that in a massive upset, Connor the Oil managed, our great Prime Minister, by the way, to defeat Triple Lion in a bout of sumo. I could not believe my eyes. Triple had him right in the corner. He was punching him, but Connor came back and managed to win the day. Truly magnificent bout by our glorious Prime Minister, one that will be remembered in the hearts of the people for generations. Triple claims that he actually won, but we know that that's just sore loser mentality. I will mention as well, on top of all of the other terrorist attacks, that a mysterious individual did threaten additional terrorist attacks in the coming days. They disguised themselves as the city of Lordeaux in the Lordeaux Discord server and sent off a warning that we needed to check the walls because there were bombs being placed. We don't know if this is Justice or if this is a different thing entirely, but we can assume that they mean nothing but harm. Additionally, I met a camel named Bubbles that drinks raw milk. That, of course, is a patriot, if I've ever seen one. In addition to even more of these terrorist attacks, our QM was bombed. If we didn't, need anything more that went wrong. Truthfully, if I'm being quite honest here, a scary day in Lordeaux. But before we leave you all, and go to our interview that our great reporter Mysterious had with the Lilypad Pirates, I actually do have a ad read on behalf of the World Fair that will be happening in the coming session. So, without further ado, the World Fair. It is tomorrow. Come to the third island at 00, where the John Taps World Fair will be hosting. Remember to bring your World Fair Fire, as they're the only entry to the art raffle hosted by the Artist Guild. Limited supply of them will still be distributed on day 8, so don't forget to grab yours. The World Fair is happy to feature 5 talented musicians, including Cowboy Cabo and Sneeper. Be sure to check the schedule so you don't miss out on the music you're looking forward to. The performance will be held on the World Fair stage set beside a lovely stretch of soft grassland. So bring your own seat and mat, carpet, and don't forget the cookies and cakes to enjoy while you listen. We will see you at the stage. There is plenty more to discover at John Tapp's World Fair, including booths and minigames, but you'll have to discover that yourself at the fair. Or stay tuned to the official announcement in the World Fair Discord server, as more details will be announced at the end of the fair. Outside of this, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing remaining after our interview for Mysterious, me and Chrissy will be talking, and we will assuredly be talking about the election that will be happening tonight. We will be right back after this report from Mysterious.
One. Hello, my name is Mysterious, and today we are here with...
Hello, I'm Captain Jonah.
So, Jonah, tell me, what are your personal goals this event?
I want to connect the people of both islands. I know we've had a lot of our differences between nations, and obviously with recent events, connection has been a little bit hard. So I think being able to get information and trade going between the two islands would be very beneficial towards just everybody.
Okay, actually, that's really wonderful. Now, I believe you're part of a group. Could you tell me their name and what your group's goal is?
We're the LPP, the Lily Pad Pirates, and our goal is just, yeah, to facilitate trade and hopefully to help people connect with each other. We like to send mail if you have any packages you want delivered, if you want like a middleman between trade. We also offer like Ubers. If you're not feeling safe enough to go by yourself, you can hire someone to go with you and to bring you places. We accept all refugees. If you feel like you need help getting from one place to another, we can do that for you.
Awesome. Um, I feel like Lordeaux, the group that we're with, could really benefit
Mhm.
from this, especially with the recent war.
Yeah,
Speaking of the recent war, what do you think about Lucentine's downfall?
I think it's very telling that someone who was very against connection and honoring other people's culture and identities fell so quickly. It's really a nod to the triumph that is human connection and the similarities we all have while also being different.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Well, there you have it. This is Mysterious signing off.
One. And we, everybody, are back. I, of course, am with my co-host Chrissy, and honestly, we're just going to kind of talk about everything that happened today because it is an absolutely crazy day. Now, Chrissy, you were a spectator for all of this. Did you see the assassination attempts that happened on our leader Connor?
Yeah, I was stood quite close to you, but I saw the minecarts getting exploded. Yeah, it was a terrifying watch. It was not fun. I was scared for my own life and the
Oh my God! Well, Chrissy, it appears everybody that we have a special guest. Welcome back, Justice. How are you today?
I don't like that red tie on you, Galaxy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, what did you do today for your nation, Galaxy? Did you serve justice? Because,
I
Galaxy, you will be next.
I'll be next. What do you? I don't. I'm just a news guy. I don't know what the.
It doesn't matter if you're just the news, a leader, or civilian. Justice is coming.
What about your friends that died, Justice? We can go there if you'd like. I saw multiple people of your organization, I would believe, were killed in action today.
We are one, and one is all.
I
Our
see.
numbers may fall, but we will rise in the end.
I see. I see. And
We lost 2 people, and you lost over 13. Hand over Banab, Triple Lion, Connor D. Oil, and yourself, Galaxy, and we will not be hostile.
I don't think we're going to be handing anybody over, as a matter of fact. I think that we're just going to persevere because that's what Lordeaux has always done, is we've always persevered, regardless of the circumstances. And the terrorist attacks, probably Lucentine funded, I might add. And we will continue to persevere because that's what we do. And I will not be handing myself over. In fact, I will be hosting, to prove that I'm not scared, an event early next session where I will be willing to debate literally anybody that wants to go against and stand between what Lordeaux stands for, to prove that I am not scared of this assailant. Because we never back down and we never, ever give up.
You just watch your back tomorrow, Galaxy.
I'm sure.
We are watching. We are always watching. No one is ever safe from justice.
Well, I'm gonna now have to pay. I didn't. Christy didn't have any coverage in their medical plan for them getting brutally killed in my office, so that's gonna be coming out of my pocket, and I'm gonna have to answer to my producers who are ringing me in the ear, telling me that I am definitely fired for all of this. Thank you guys so much for watching Box News. I hope you really enjoyed. I will still be hosting tomorrow our grand freedom tour where I will be proving all the haters and losers wrong. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see ya. Well, I guess when we see ya.